Hello. Welcome to the show that understands that no matter how tall a mountain, it cannot block the sun. It's Jade Empire. What's going on? What's going on, noobs? How's everybody doing? We're back. We're still in the Pirate Cove. I gotta adjust my mouse again, 'cause I forgot to do it. There we go. There's a big ass monster in here that gave me hell last time, so I'm gonna let's try. Let's try to put the demon in here for a second. Help me out.
The Guardian doesn't like what's happened. They've brought others from outside and made them fight.
Don't worry about it, lady.
This area is forbidden. Only Gao himself is allowed to enter. You must be destroyed.
I tried to talk this guy out of it last time. It didn't work. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try again.
You lie, mortal. This place is the domain of Gao. Not even the Lotus assassins know about it. He did not send you.
Prepare to die, asshole.
Ice Shark! Ha! Now let's try something else!
Holy shit. Can you beat his ass, guy? He's focused on me. Get him, demon, get him! Demon, get him! Get him! Get him! Thank you. Holy shit. I distracted him, like, that was totally my bravery that won that fight. For sure. Alright, now let's bring what's her face back.
I am honored that you have chosen me.
So she can regen my chi. There better be good shit in here. Intimidation gem. 500 bucks. Some interesting gems, maybe. That guy was tough. Lots of gems. I'm a little bit worried about Gao. He's more powerful than I thought. All right. Let me check out some of these gems we just got. Do we got anything good? Eh. So, I just put that on before I read a book, right? Like, I don't need to wear that for combat. Like, next time I walk up to a book, I put that on, I get extra experience. So he had a lot of intimidation stuff. Gao, whatever the hell his name is. All right. Scum safe. I'm the scum safe champion. Now where do we go? Take a look. Maps. To the docks. We don't want to go to the docks. That's where we came from, so I think we're going the right way here. Are we gonna finally fight Gao? And I would love to have a temple like this. Okay. Get fucked, bonsai tree, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Here we go.
Go away, Lim. My son is dead. Leave me to my grief, or I will see that you join him.
Listen to me, Gao. Your son may not be lost forever. The Lotus Assassins have power, even over the dead.
I know all about the necromancy of the Lotus Assassins. Take your false hope and go, or I'll... Wait. You dare disturb me in my grief?
Yep.
I said no interruptions. You will pay for... Wait. You are not one of my servants. I know you. You are one of Master Li's students. You are the one who killed my Gao.
No. Gao brought his fate on himself.
Your words mean nothing. You are a murderer, a killer. Gao was everything to me, and now he's gone. Damn you and that school. My Gao was never good enough for Master Li. You were always his prize pupil. And now my son is...
Enough, Gao! This troublemaker has disrupted our plans from the beginning. It had to be them in the ruins, and someone aided the troublesome Lord Yun in the forest.
It is time to end your meddling.
Perhaps if I offer your head, and track down that accursed Zhu, who has been seen in the area, enough old scores will be settled to earn my life.
I had no choice. Your people have taken my master. Your death will be a message that I'm coming. That's a good one. What do you know of Sagacious Zoo?
Is that what he calls himself now? Hardly an honest representation of the blood he's spilled. It doesn't matter. No matter your allies, I cannot let you survive. Enough talk. I will delay your death no longer. May your fall sate the anger of Death's Hand, will of the Emperor.
Stop!
Oh shit.
Leaping Tiger. Ice Shock. Spirit Thief.
Oh shit, what'd he do? Oh no, no.
Storm Dragon.
I was trying to go for... I gotta take care of this asshole out here first. I don't know who I gotta take care of first.
Ice Charm. Spirit Gift. Die with honor. Stop.
How'd I miss him? How'd I miss him? Oh shit, that's got it. What the hell got me there? No.
Storm Dragon. Spirit Thief. Horse Demon Form. Leaping Tiger. Leaping Tiger.
I can't see. I gotta take care of this asshole. Okay.
Spirit Thief.
So I can stay away from this asshole easy. I wish that got me back more.
Storm Dragon.
Damn it. How'd that miss him?
Horse Demon Form. Spirit Thief. Spirit
If I go to Horse Demon, that gets rid of my... Caught myself on fire?
Spirit Thief.
See, I'm not doing any damage to him? See, I got him trapped in this fucking, like, animation loop now. I'm barely doing any damage to him. I should be in chi mode. It should be doing a little damage. But it doesn't look like it is.
Heavenly Wave. Leaping Tiger. Ice Shard. Leaping Tiger.
I don't fucking know. Everything, this combat's just fucking clunky. I just use my, if I just use my spear, it can't get close to me. See what I mean? Like, as kind of detailed as the combat system is, you unlocked another piece of the gem. 2 more slots. That's awesome. That seems good. Let's just put this on for right now, because I thought there was a book in here.
Dead already. Damn it all. I wanted nothing more than to watch this man die.
He's dead. What does it matter who killed him?
It matters because he deserved to die by my hands. No, that's not right. I should be thanking you. Besides, after I left you, I stumbled across something just as important.
What?
Let me explain why I'm here. That should clarify things. You saw with your own eyes that these pirates were collecting slaves, right?
Yeah. I also saw you free some of them.
True enough. I have a particular hatred for slavers. Gao's slaving operation found its way to my home several years ago. I was away at the time, but my daughter was there. Those black-hearted bastards took my daughter, Pin Mei. They killed her for resisting them. She was my only child. I lost her mother when Pin Mei was born, but my daughter was something precious in return. The slavers offered no such consolation.
That's horrible.
It has been 3 years since I lost my daughter, and I have spent that time tracking down the men who took her. My search led me here, to the lair of Gao the Greater. His men took my daughter, and I meant to even the score. On my way up here, I stumbled across records that show that this goes beyond Gao. The Lotus Assassins are his primary buyers.
God the Greater providing them with flyers as well.
Is that so? There can be no doubt then. This goes beyond Gao the Greater. I have my vengeance, but how many others have suffered as I have because of the Lotus Assassins? Do you mean to go further with this? I would join you. Only a fool would oppose the Lotus Assassins, but two fools working together stand a better chance than one.
Sure. Would be good to have you along.
It'll be an honor to join you. Oh, and I stumbled across a little something on my way up here. It's probably something you need.
What is it?
Hey, that's the dust inductor I was hiding. The dragonfly can't fly without it. It was under the floorboards in my workshop last I looked. Well, next time I hide something, I'm packing explosives around it. Yes, explosives shaped like silver bananas. Stops thieves, monkeys, and monkey thieves in one fell swoop. Yeah.
In my mind, you stand the best chance of facing down Gao's masters. We also have a far greater chance of succeeding together rather than apart.
I do have a demon with me,
I
dude.
trust this man, but we can't afford to turn away potential allies, not with what lies ahead.
What man could remain constant under the scrutiny of such beauties? Still, you will find me a true companion.
Glad to have you aboard, Sky.
I assure you, I will be as devoted and capable as any of your other companions.
Ha! If I could harness all that hot air, I could make a furnace to power the whole of the Imperial City. Well, if you're done with all the talking, I have to go make the dragonfly ready for some flying.
So what I was saying before... Oh, shit. Come on. Is... No matter how detailed and, interwoven and complex they tried to make this combat system, there at the end you could see one of the drawbacks of it. Like, I was just hitting that guy with my spear, that he got stuck in that animation loop and he couldn't break out of it. And that happens to you a lot too. You'll get caught in that animation, I don't even know what you call it, animation lock. Okay. The History of Flight, Volume 3. Several years after Mad Fong's first successful flight, a scholar from the south discovered the unusual device known simply as the Inscrutable Power Source. A few years later, Scholar Xu Wen came up with a design for a flyer that used this mysterious new device. Initial attempts bordered on the apocalyptic, in one case destroying half the mountainside and the village that lay below. Several scholars tried to outlaw the use of this strange new energy source, but Xu Wen continued his experiments until at last he was successful. Unfortunately, this prototype was too successful. Both he and the flyer took off at great speeds toward the north, and neither was ever seen again. Oh yeah, I got big experience there. You received the strength of wood. Hidden bonus. Oh, because I read all three of those? So first thing I want to do is take off this. And obviously I want the Superior Monk Gem in there. When did I get that? I might call in my guy and sell some of this shit. See what he's got for sale. Hold on a second.
Excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Okay, let's sell some of this bullshit here. That can go. That can definitely go. That can go. That can go. That can go. Oh. This can go. Wait, I don't think I wanted to sell that one. Shit. Maybe I can buy it back. That one can definitely go. That one can definitely go. If it's only selling for $50, you know it's crap. That can go. That can definitely go. I had a bunch of those. That can go. Oh no, I don't want to sell that one. Get extra experience from that one. Okay, what does this guy have that I can buy? Should I buy that? Their blows rain down too fast to block, and their kicks can quickly put an opponent out for good. I mean, it costs $7,500. It's gotta be good, right? That's good enough. All right, so what am I looking for? Eight. We're gonna put in this new one we just got. Where is it? Oh, Legendary Strike. There it is. This says they can complete harmonic combos. Now I got 8 keys to try to worry about. I like this. I like the Storm Strike, and Horse Demon's good to get rid of like conditions and stuff. So look at this. Like, how are you supposed to make all that shit work together? I don't know. And then in the end, all you got to do is just hit a guy with your spear really fast, and there's nothing he can do to stop you. So are we done with the pirate base now?
It looks like we have everything we need to get our flyer going again. We have to hurry if we want to rescue
So
Master
why just
Lee.
stop me? That's where we were going.
We should head back to our camp at Tien's Landing and use the Dragonfly so we can continue on to the Imperial City.
I gotta go back to Tien's Landing? I thought we were just gonna take off from here.
Hey! Ha ha! Much kicking and such. It really gets the blood flowing. And explosions. Lots of blood flowing from those too. I replaced the dust inductor. The marvelous dragonfly will cross the sky at your whim for a short way. The heavens welcome my machines, but not without considerable cajoling. If you want to fly more than a short distance, I will need an inscrutable power source.
I have an inscrutable power source.
Ha ha! What wonders cling to you, my friend? There were only 2 in this whole region, and I destroyed one so Inquisitor Lim would not make off with my marvelous dragonfly. The other was with the Lotus Assassins, but the fools only used it for demolition. Now, here you stand with it. I will put it in the dragonfly, and it will be ready to go. Not the ideal placement. If it shook more, the heavens might think we were afraid and take pity. This is more stable, but not as fun. Okay, she's ready to go. Hop on. I know a nice, safe landing place.
Okay,
just
so
outside
he'll take us
Tien's
to Tien's Landing. We don't gotta walk the whole way back.
Crash.
What about Rue? He's waiting to take me back.
Don't worry about that. When the marvelous dragonfly takes off, the earth shakes and the sky trembles.
Okay,
You can't miss it.
fair enough.
Your friend will see us take off, and he'll...
Okay, let's get out of here.
Ha ha! Everybody...
Route is plagued with enemy ships. Attack! Oh yeah, Gatling? Let's go. It's still so weird that they got these shoot 'em up sections in here. Do I get experience for this, or? I still don't know what that radiant aura does. Oh, okay. You gotta use your right mouse button to use your power-ups. So you got?
Careful now, you'll dent something.
Okay, that's just a shield, okay. Let's see what this one does. Oh, it's like a seeker missile or something. Oh, this is a little bit harder than the first couple we did. Ah, it wasn't so bad. It's just so weird. It's like so random that that's in the game. Damn, dude.
This new flyer seems nicer than the one we took from Gal the Lesser. Although, I'm really only judging by how shiny it is. A poor guess, I'm sure.
No, no. The marvelous dragonfly is superior to the amber mosquitoes I foisted on Gao. And actually, the shinier the better. The heavens like their glory reflected. A shame I can't leave it on the ground for all to see, but I'm not going through all this just to have it stripped to the frame by local brats. I'll call it back if we need it.
How do you control it from a distance?
Well, it's much like the dilemma of the centipede. If he relaxes and lets things happen, he can walk naturally all day long, his 100 legs not missing a step. But if he thinks too hard about the complexity of what he's doing, those legs might crash into the tea house and kill everyone. A valuable lesson.
I will speak to you when I'm ready to make use of the machine, Kang.
Now we have everything we need to follow Master Li's captors to the Imperial City. I am eager to do so after all the resistance we've encountered.
Oh, wait, I forgot. Hold on.
Be well.
What it said we got some kind of a bonus for those 3 books, right? But I didn't see. You met a mysterious woman who is okay, yeah. I don't think. Let's go. I don't think there's really anything to do here.
Thank you again for rescuing me from those things. I owe you my deepest gratitude.
To me, about those guys had arrows over their heads, so I figured they have something to tell me.
As I mentioned, I am but a simple bun master, with a dear wife who has turned my life into a miserable cesspool devoid of humor and excitement.
This guy's a bun master.
My wife ensures that I work very hard every day to become the best bun master in the Imperial City, perhaps the best in all the Empire. Though I was one of the most respected fighters in the Empire before I met my precious bride, she made sure that I became something more, or less.
Why doesn't she like you fighting?
As I mentioned before, my style requires that I drink. She detests drinking, though there are things she detests even more, like talk of us separating. My loving wife would knead me into several small dumplings and boil me in hot oil if she suspected I was even speaking to you about leaving her. Life is not all bad, though. I may have lost all my dignity and self-respect, along with my ability to fight, or even make a tight fist. But I am a bun master of some renown.
When we get home, I'll speak to your wife.
I would sooner return to the cannibals and offer them what little flesh is left on my bones.
Okay.
As you wish.
Something's on.
Any thoughts on what we're doing?
When you say the word, we're ready to leave. When we reach the Imperial City, we'll have a whole...
You were there before. Mind telling me a little bit about your past?
Of course, I was just thinking about things. Gao richly deserved his death, but I'm not sure I ever really expected it to happen.
How does that make you feel?
I feel fine, but determined. Our work isn't done, but we've taken a small step by removing that stain upon the Empire's honor.
How did you track Gao?
Gao's slavers took my daughter, Pin Mei, and I was able to follow them. Fortunately, they didn't cover their tracks. I chased them down, trying to reach her. I was too late. Pin Mei was spirited, and I'm sure she fought them. I believe they decided she was too much trouble and killed her. 5 years old, and they ran her through.
This game is dark. I said it before.
I found her dead by the roadside and stopped my pursuit. By the time I cared to continue my chase, the slavers were long gone.
How did you eventually catch up with them?
There are ways to track men who don't want to be found. It's all a matter of time and dedication. But why dwell on this? Gao is dead, and perhaps Pin Mei has found some peace.
Okay. You still haven't found me how you found Gao.
We'll talk about Gao later.
Okay. I guess I gotta talk to all these people too. What did you do before you were with Lord Yun?
Why does it matter? I was born by my mother and sucked at her teat like every man. Well, like every man does with his mother. Anyway, by the time I was old enough to swing an axe, my father was dead and my mother disowned me. Of course, killing my father might have given her reason. I think she did it out of shame. My father beat me and my brother senseless, and made our lives miserable. Either way, that was the end of my childhood.
What did you do then?
I traveled a lot after that, begging for some things and taking the rest. Tough times, but not the worst. My axes and my wits kept me alive.
Must have been very difficult.
You'd think a 7-year-old might be an easy target, but I soon learned just where to cut a man to make him squeal like a pig. Ah, those were the days.
That's all for now.
Nah.
And now you. That's Sky. Can you come over here? Since you're my partner, you should come over here, right? Come on. Where's your...
The forest was a disturbing place. Such destruction. It was horrible, even if it was mostly unseen. Now we have everything we need to follow Master Li's captors to the Imperial City.
Anything bothering you?
Our time in the forest, I have been sensitive to these things for as long as I can remember, but it was not always such a disturbing talent. There used to be harmony.
When did you notice the change?
It was very gradual. The world just seems to be filling up with spirits that have no place to go. That this affected even the forest shadow is very disturbing. It makes me wonder how deep the trouble goes, and what mortals like us are supposed to do about it. What do you think? Master Li thought you were tied to this somehow. Can you comfort me?
I have no interest in helping the weak grow dependent. I gotta do an evil playthrough of this at some point. I don't know, but I'm glad you wanted me to.
Your appreciation is just what I was looking for, and I am grateful.
Okay.
I'm glad we can talk like this. It's
okay. Fine now. Alright, let's see what this new guy does for us. I don't have him yet. Oh, he's the flyer. This guy.
My blades are yours to command.
Recovers your focus. Okay, so now this guy can recover my focus, she can recover my chi, and he can recover my health. Oh no, who recovers my health? I thought one of them recovered my health. I should figure out how to use him. Okay. I just want to go into town real quick. If I can remember how to get there. I want to see if the... I don't think he's going to, but someone said something about the mayor giving us a reward. The magistrate. There's nothing here I want to buy anymore. Shit. And I don't know if I can impress those people down below that were playing the game. Like, they were going to teach me something new too, but I don't think I've ever found what they need.
Hello, hello. Don't think I'm ungrateful for your...
Okay.
The dam is closed.
That's it?
Certainly. Let us discourse on a variety of topics. It isn't as if Minister Sheng has anything better to do.
No, this guy turned into an asshole real quick, didn't he? Okay. Got nothing for me. Seek your training. You understand nothing, way of the closed fist. Okay.
Oh,
Seek your training.
Yes, I know. It is good that you have come to me. You deserve to learn to control the earth, but you must also learn that the stone can never truly...
What she means to say is you cannot defeat her stone immortal style. The earth will tear you apart, or swallow you whole.
It is the only way you will learn the true secrets of stone immortal. I will not force you into this decision.
I do want to fight you. But I want to save it because I haven't saved it in a long time.
Oh.
Secret training. Do we truly need to fight? Can't you just train me?
There is no need to fight at all. But if you wish,
okay.
The key is to ensure that those risks are worthwhile for all involved. I'm sure...
I will face stone immortal with no fear in my heart.
Good. This will not be an easy...
Staff!
Look, all you gotta do is train your spear speed up, and then just lock you in this perpetual loop, and it's easy. I don't know what to tell you.
Well done. Very few can withstand stone immortal. Only those who understand the world around them, in fact. You understand your place, and yet you are not afraid to use your strength when it is required. That will serve you well in this lifetime. And as I said, that will serve you well.
Are there other tasks I must complete before you train me?
None. You walk the high path, and you are a skilled warrior. That is enough for me.
If you're finished with this little charade of a test, could you please train the girl? Further coddling will only weaken her.
Don't mind him. Men become temperamental at his age. Here, let me teach you to coax the earth to do your bidding. Only your connection to the world and your understanding of your place will...
It's an honor to learn from you, Mistress Foe.
It was an honor to teach what I could.
I'm Jean of the Iron Fist. My best people turned away from my instruction after all.
Remember to remain true to the high path. The earth only serves those who know their place.
Enough of this. I would say our game is concluded, though. It's time we parted ways.
Indeed. Shall we meet again next year, Jiang?
You won't last that long. Our paths will cross. You'll learn that this old tiger still has teeth.
You have made that proclamation every year for 2 decades. Those teeth must be frightfully long by now. How ever do you open your mouth anymore? Until next year, you old goat.
Style gains Stone Immortal. Okay. So I got even more shit I gotta deal with? Stone Immortal. Stronger when wielded by a follower of the way of the open palm. Drains chi. Fighters who study this style gain mastery of the ponderous element of earth, putting the mighty stone crystals at their command. Okay, so it's far less effective if wielded by those by the closed fist. So Legendary Strike is a support, right? So I can use... no. This is a support. Like, I can use this to trigger as the first step in harmonic combos for this, I think. So does that give me another harmonic combo? So yeah, Ice Shard and Stone Immortal have the same kind of symbol here. I wish they had explained this better. I really need to just remember to look it up. How all this shit works. So the only difference between, I think, Ice Shard and Stone Immortal might be some people might be immune to Ice Shard, so you could use Stone. But look how many points I already put in Ice. Like, do I want to start over and do the same thing in Stone? I don't know. Alright, it's time to get out of here. Can I just do this?
I will be more used to you here than traipsing about away from my tools.
Let's just go back to camp. I don't know what the fuck that does. Let's go this way. Generally, I'm not someone who looks up guides. Like, this is the best build so you can get through the game really fast or easy or whatever. You know, do this and do this and do this. I don't do that. I like to play the game myself and figure stuff out. But I just feel like maybe there's not enough information here. There's not as much information as I would like. Oh, this bullshit works. And I don't really remember why I'm open fist or open palm and closed fist and all that. Evidently I'm open palm, but I don't remember when I selected that or when I used that. I don't know if that was part of character creation. All right, buddy, let's go.
That's it. You have everything you need. Just let me know when you want to go, and we'll set the marvelous dragonfly to flight.
Let's go. Let's go to the Imperial City.
Good, good. My beautiful dragonfly will finally get a real test. Let's hope those modifications hold up.
The route is plagued with enemy ships. Of course, we're gonna attack. Let's go. Oh shit, I wasn't ready. Shit. Okay, it's starting to get a little tougher. I need that. Oh, I missed it. Shit, I'm taking a lot of fucking damage here. Holy shit. Normally you can hold the mouse button and it fires, but now I can't. I gotta keep clicking it. Ooh, I barely got out of that.
Have you seen anyone matching the description? The Lotus Assassins are getting impatient.
Oh, they're waiting for us?
They were very vague and wouldn't answer my questions. Are they even sure of who they are looking for?
Does it matter? Death's Hand himself seeks this one. Do you need any more incentive than that? Just question everyone. This person apparently caused a lot of damage in the south. Here, what about this one? At least it's a woman, like they said. You, identify yourself.
By order of the Emperor and the Lotus Assassins, state your name and purpose for being in the Imperial City.
Of course, I'm Scholar Ling, a simple traveler.
We are questioning everyone who has arrived in the city recently. You bear a resemblance to someone we are looking for.
I don't know. She is wearing similar clothing, the dark blues. It's not enough to be sure.
We could hold her anyway. It's not a good match, but the Lotus Assassins would leave us be for a few days while they question her.
Is there a problem here, Captain? Well,
What's this?
Is there?
Ah!
No, Princess Leanne. We were questioning this traveler by order of the Lotus Assassins.
There is no need to pursue this questioning any further. You may go.
My apologies, Princess, but I was ordered to detain anyone even vaguely matching.
Captain, this woman is here on a personal matter of mine that does not concern you. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Princess Leanne.
Then unless you wish to be transferred to the wall, you will leave and continue your search. Well, we meet again. I've watched your progress. It seems I underestimated you in Tian's Landing. I have no doubt that you will make as much of an impact on the Imperial City.
Forgive me, I'm not sure how to address you. An interesting guise. By what name should I refer to you?
No guise, I assure you. You have the honor of addressing Princess Leanne, the Heavenly Lily. It is, as you can see, customary to bow in my presence.
Of course. Forgive me, Princess.
Somehow I did not expect you to kowtow so quickly. Or maybe I just hoped you wouldn't. I get so tired of fawning servants. That is why I often travel without official escort, and occasionally present myself as someone less bridled by the rules of the court. You understand why I don't go into detail here in the street, don't you? With what I have to tell you, I don't want to lose that option of disguise.
Of course, shall we talk elsewhere?
That would be best. I trust the servants I keep, but this is best discussed away from the open street. I will not speak the location aloud. Take this note. We will meet nearby, but I must have a moment to acquire more fitting attire.
Of course, at your convenience.
Very well. We will continue speaking later. I'm sure we both have questions that need answering. Don't be too long. My message concerns your master,
and
time is very important.
Okay.
It would not have been proper for her to award it to you herself, but Princess Sun Lian requests that you accept this gift. She looks forward to your next meeting.
Imperial favor. Oh, did I level up too? I didn't save it there. Chapter 3, okay. Wherein the Imperial City is revealed. Silk Fox reveals her station, and the Lotus assassins are infiltrated. The marvelous dragonfly bears you away from Tian's Landing towards the Imperial City. The fall of Gao the Greater and the assassin Lim will have far-reaching consequences, and your enemy will not let your actions go unanswered. Terrible forces gather ahead as you draw close. They will leave their mark as surely as you have left yours. Dope. Level 12. Let's get some more health in there. I'm not gonna spend... I'm gonna save these points for a minute, man. I mean, that's dumb. Why would I do that? Why would I save them? Yeah, let's save them. I want to see what this legendary strike does first and how it works. I like this heavenly wave because it sets stuff up. Or it sets up the only combination I know how to use in the Leaping Tiger. Now I wonder if this would also set up a combination with this. Yeah, I want to play around with that before I commit any points. I would like to maybe put some more into this. See, again, right, drains chi from enemies. Chi damage, I assume that's how much chi it drains, right? I don't know what the duration does, though. Maybe for the right button attack? Okay, let's do this and let's do this. And then we'll save the other 7 points for now. How much does this cost for maximum damage on my staff? Or see, this speed right here is broken. Like, just maxing out this speed, it's already at a point where the enemy can't react to it. So I don't know if I need to train that anymore. So the damage doesn't matter, because if I can chain attack them, doesn't matter from although that uses more focus cost. I don't know. I think this is a good place to save it. Let's look at this map quick and see how big of a... Okay, it's not as big as I was thinking. Here's our camp. Although we got Imperial area, Golden Way. Yeah, we'll figure that out. So I don't know if next time's going to be like super non-exciting, me just going around the city and talking to people. It might be. But anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And we'll catch you next time. Bye now.